Aloha and welcome to this special announcement. This is Dr. Mike. I have a special project that I've been working on for these past few months, actually, past few years, and I wanted to share that with you. So there's some inherent problems that I've been witnessing, that I've been seeing, and that in this day and age, people are more confused than ever. Even with the growing amount of information available at their fingertips through social media and the internet. And many people have taken our courses and they want to dive deeper to attain optimal health. A lot of you guys have spoken out and asked, hey doc, how can I get more? And then the other one that I've been seeing is that giving medical advice for specific health conditions over the internet is sort of a gray area. A lot of you may have participated in my weekly question and answer sessions on Instagram, or you may have posted questions on my Facebook page. And a lot of times I can't necessarily dive deep into those things because it's a gray area that we don't really know the legalities of it all. So the solution to it all is what I've been working on. It's called the Wellness Warriors Tribe. Now, here's my vision for the group. Let me state first of all that this is still a work in progress. The concepts and everything is already there. But here's what my vision for the group is going to be. I want to form a group of people that are interested and invested in their health, as a lot of you are. If you're watching this video, that's a testament that you are interested in your health and attaining optimal health and wellness. So in the group, what I have planned is that each month you'll be getting a recording of a specific health topic, and you can ask questions and I'll provide answers in that monthly call. You'll also be provided on another week a PDF worksheet that'll contain different health tips, also stuff to do with feng shui if you're interested in that, and affirmations for health. And then we are going to have on another week a laser coaching guided session. This is where I'll take 15 minutes and we'll deep dive focus into one question. So what will happen is, if you're a member of our community, you will apply to the laser coaching session. And what I'll do is we'll pick out one particular person. We will jump on a call and then we will work through your question. So about 15 minutes, and we'll deep dive into that question. It'll all be recorded and then available to the community. On another week, you'll also be receiving recipes, some of the different recipes that I use, some of the different recipes that I've found, and we'll talk also about a supplement of the month. Maybe you guys have had questions about certain things. I'll answer that on this week. So each week in the month, you'll get one of these things. So one week you'll have the health topic, another week you'll have the PDF, another week you'll have the laser coaching session, and another week you'll get the recipes and the supplement of the month. Now the goal of this is to help you to become the best and healthiest version of yourself. So this is kind of like what the membership site looks like, kind of looks like any of our courses if you're already in our courses. So it basically consists of 4 different categories. The first one you'll start off with is the core training, and I'll get into all of these separately. You'll dive into the core training, and then the live calls and the 4 different things that I just talked about in the previous slide will be in that second section. And then I'll also put special bonuses, maybe some things that you guys may have requested, or some things that I just think is cool for you guys to have. That'll be in the special bonuses section. And then the last part is the different resources, all the different health resources that I've found, and maybe some of the community members have found, will all go in that section. You'll also be able to join our members only Facebook page through that link on the right side. So the core training is actually a separate course that I was going to put out later on, but I thought, hey, why don't we just include this as part of the membership, because this is critical for your health. And this is the core foundational thing that I work on with every single patient. We're going to work on the 7 pillars of your optimal health, the 5 different roadblocks, we'll identify it, There's be different questionnaires. You'll be able to identify what these roadblocks are for you and what you need to do to overcome those roadblocks. Your basic biological needs, the recommended tests. So instead of just getting the same old blood tests and not really knowing what the heck those things mean, I'll tell you exactly what are the tests you need to be getting so that you can either request that from your physician or you can get that on your own. And then the next topic we're going to dive into is knowing and understanding what your results from those tests actually mean. And then the last part is we're going to put it all together in a roadmap to direct you to being on the road to optimal health. So this is the core foundational thing that every single patient that I've treated has gone through. And this is the same thing that you're going to go through as well. Now, the different monthly topics is going to have a vast array. And currently we have about 5 years worth of topic ideas already. You can see it listed on the right-hand side. Some things like the basics of hormonal balance, how to have a healthy pregnancy, skincare, oral health, deeper dive into the different diets, workout strategies, how to deal with different physical pain and postural correction. We're going to dive into topics like vaccines, osteoporosis, dealing with death, Hashimoto strategies. That's a big one for a lot of people. You guys can see the list. These will be pushed out once a month. So we currently have about 5 years worth of topic ideas that we're going to dive into. And then also topic ideas that'll come directly from you as a member. So you guys can answer some of the different surveys that we'll send out. We'll look at it. And then if we deem that it's a viable thing that we're going to talk about, we'll talk about that. And you'll get these every single month. So you can see that there's a lot of stuff that you can learn from and then apply. So my goal with these monthly topics is to dive into it, give you a little bit about information and background behind it, and then give you actionable steps that you can take home and apply so that you can be the best version of yourself. So with all that said, here's what you're going to get as a member of the Wellness Warrior Tribe. So you're going to get access to the Foundation of Health course that I talked about, the different foundational things, the 7 pillars of health, the 5 roadblocks, and then your roadmap to optimal health. That in and of itself is a course that we valued at $497. Then you're also going to get the 4 deliverables once a week. The monthly calls, laser coaching, the PDF worksheets, the recipes, and so on. That is valued at about $697 per month. And then you're also going to get the access to the private Facebook group. That's $197 a month value. You're also going to get 20% off all past and future courses and live events. So we have live events planned, like different retreats and different trainings and all of those things. You'll get 20% off as a member. As long as you're a member, you get 20% off of those things. And then you get optimal health, because you get the information, but you also get an action plan and you get my guidance behind it. That, in my opinion, is priceless. So all of that is valued at over about $800 a month, right? Not including the Foundation of Health course. That's a little bit more, but it's valued at over $800 a month. So what I was going to be charging and what I will be charging in the future when I open the doors to the general public is the regular price is going to be $67 a month. So $67 a month, you get access to all of these things. But because you have been a loyal follower and a loyal person to the Triple Play Performance materials, and you've been following me and you've been commenting and you've been interacting and all that stuff and being part of the community, I want to offer you as a founding member for this membership site of $27 a month for life. So you'll be getting over $800 a month in value, and the regular price will be about $67 to the general public. But as a founding member, you'll get all of this for $27 a month for life. Now, what could you spend $27 on, right? Let's put it in perspective. So this is less than a typical entree at a night out at dinner. So if you go out to dinner once a month or so, you're spending way more than $27. The average American is spending about $1,100 per year on Starbucks. On Starbucks, guys. The average American also spends about $110 per month on digital services like Spotify, iTunes, and all of those things. You're spending way more money on these things than you are on your health, right? Most people are spending more money on their cell phone plan than they do on their health. So the takeaway from all of this is don't be like most people and don't be average. Be unique and live in an optimal state. So here's your next steps. Your next steps is, if this is for you, this looks like something that you want to invest in at $27 a month. You want to take advantage of that price for life now. You'll be grandfathered in, even when we raise the prices to up to $67 or even higher, because I feel that this is way undervalued, even at $67. If this is for you, you want to take advantage of that price for life, I want you to click on the button below to get registered. And the founder spots are limited time pricing. This is not going to be forever. This is just for right now until I decide we're going to take it away, which is usually in a couple weeks. So if this looks like it's for you, click on the button now and I'll see you on the inside. Now, another thing, we haven't added on any of the stuff yet. Okay, so once you register and you go in, a lot of the stuff isn't there. It's being formulated right now as you're listening to this video. Okay, and that's why we're giving you that special price of $27 for the rest of your life per month, guys. Okay, as a founding member, we give you that discount, and we want you to be part of the community. Give us feedback so that we can grow this and create a movement, because I see too many people suffering with their health and spending way too much money on the back end of their life trying to regain their health, and they never did anything proactively. So as a founding member, we want you to be the mouthpiece and the voice for others in this world. So go ahead and click that button now, and I'll see you on the inside.